Hello students, in today's session we are going to learn standard form chapter exponents and powers for class 8. So let's begin with this. Now what is the meaning of standard form? So suppose the distance from the earth to the sun is 149,000,000 kilometer. Let us take another example. The hydrogen atom has a diameter of about 0.0000002 millimeter. Now in both the examples we have one number is very large whereas the another number is very small. So how to write these two different, that is small and a large number? How to express these two varieties of numbers? So for representing these varieties of numbers, we use standard form. Is to represent very large or very small number in more convenient way. The standard form is written using a number between 1 and 10, where not including 10 multiplied by a power of 10. So the number how we can write as, in this box we write a number multiplied by 10 raised to the power. Now here this number, this is between 1 and 10, but 10 will not include, whereas in this box here it is a power of 10. So 149,000,000, this number we can write as 1.49 into 10 raised to the power 8. 0.000002 becomes 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 7. So in this session today we are going to learn how to represent a very large and very small number in a convenient way. How to express large and small number in easier way. So here in both the examples we have these two numbers where one is very large and very small. This notation is known as the usual form, whereas 1.49 into 10 raised to the power 8 and 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 are called the standard form of the numbers respectively. So how we can write? Let's learn this. What is the standard form? As we know that it always lies between 1 and 10. So if I am writing 1.9 into 10 raised to the power 7, where it is equals to 190000000, where this 1.9 it is lies between 1 and 10. Suppose 28.3 is into 10 raised to the power 13 is written. So this is not a standard form. In the second example, 0.283 into 10 raised to the power 15, this is also not in a standard form. But 2.83 into 10 raised to the power 14, it is in standard form. Why it is in standard form? As in these two numbers, we are observing that this 28, this is not between 1 and 10, it is more than 10. Again, this number 0.2, it is very less than 0 instead of 1 also. That means this 0.283, it is very small in compared to 1. And we are saying that the number which we are writing in the first box, that should be between 1 and 10. So 2.83, if it is written, then it is known as the correct standard form. So always we have the first quantity is between 1 and 10, but 10 will not including. So this 2.83 into 10 raised to the power 14, this is the standard form of the notation of a number, and its usual form, its long form is 283,000,000,000,000,000. So how it is very long, we can observe here. This very large number we can express as the easiest and in a convenient way using the exponent. So let's do the problems based on the writing of the standard form for the very large and small number. So this exercise 12.2 based on the writing of the numbers in the standard form or in a usual form also. So let's take the first 0.000000000000085. So start the solution for this as this number is given. Now here we can write this number as 85 upon 10 raised to the power 13 when we remove the decimal. So after the decimal, how many zeros we have to put? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 digits after the decimal. So we have to write the 13 zeros after 1 when we remove the decimal. So 85 upon 10 raised to the power 13 is the number. Now, as we know that 1 upon a raised to the power m, it is equals to a raised to the power minus m. So this 10 raised to the power 13, it can be written as 85 into 10 raised to the power minus 13. Now, 85, always remember whenever we have to write the standard form, this 85 is more than 10. So how we can reduce this? By writing 8.5 into 10. So when 8.5 multiplied by 10, we get 85. So 85 can be written as 8.5 into 10. Then multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 13. Here again in these two, here 10 into 10 raised to the power minus 13. Both the bases of the numbers are same and their exponents are minus 13, and here it is 1. So by the laws of exponent, we know that a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n, where the bases are same, then the exponents will be add. So it will become a raised to the power m plus n. By using this law, 8.5 into 10 raised to the power 1 minus 13, we get 1 minus 13 is minus 12. So we can say the large number 0.0000000000085 is equals to 8.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 12. So this very large number, where we are not able to speak it, but we can express it in a convenient way, that easily we can speak this number 8.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 12. So how it is very convenient way to using the exponent to express any number, large or small. Now let's take one more. Next, second problem is given 0.000000000000942. So again, in the same way what we have done for the first, in the same way again we will do. We can express this number as a rational form 0. This decimal when we remove, place divided by 1, and how many digits after the decimal we have to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we have to put the 14 zeros, so number become 942 upon 10 raised to the power 14. Again by the laws of exponent, a raised to the power minus m becomes 1 upon a raised to the power m. So this 1 upon 10 raised to the power 14 we can write as 10 raised to the power minus 14. So it will become numerator when it will multiplied and written as 10 raised to the power minus 14. Now here again this 942, we have to express this into the standard form. So standard form says this number where we multiplied it by 10 to the power any number. So this number should be lies between 1 and 10, 942. Now it can be written as 9.42 into 100. When 9.42 multiplied by 100, we get the same number 942. So here again we are getting 100. It is 10 raised to the power 2. So here 10 raised to the power 2 and into 10 raised to the power minus 14. By the laws of exponent, both the base are 10. So exponent has to add. So 9.42 into 10 raised to the power 2 minus 14 becomes 9.42. 2 minus 14 is minus 12. So we get 9.42 into 10 raised to the power minus 12. It is equals to 0.0000000000942. Similarly for the third. Now the third, it is different from first two. Here in the first and second problem we have 0 point. That means these two numbers are very small. Whereas in the third problem the number is very large. So let's express this large number into the standard form. So here 602000000000000. How can we write? How many zeros are there? We have to count and we get there are 13 zeros. So we can write it as 10 raised to the power 13. Now 602 into 10 raised to the power 13. Here again this 602, this number should be lies between 1 and 10. So this 602 can be expressed as 6.02 into 100. Now again by the laws of exponent, 10 raised to the power 2 into 10 raised to the power 13 becomes 10 raised to the power 2 plus 13. So 2 plus 13 is equals to 15. So we get 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 15. Here our answer is 6.02 into 10 raised to the power of 15 for 60. This is equal to 602 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 zeros. This is very long number or very large number. It can be expressed as 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 15. So very large and very small number we can express using the exponent in very convenient way to speak and to write also. Now how can we convert a standard form? That means this standard form we have to convert into the usual form. To express the given standard form is very large or very small. How to express this? So let us express 3.02 into 10 raised to the power 16. How can we express this as a usual form, that is this number is large or small? So let us start. 3.02, here this exponent is given 10 raised to the power minus 6. That means 1 upon a raised to the power m. It is equals to a raised to the power minus m. So 10 raised to the power minus 6, we can write it as 1 upon 10 raised to the power 6. So 3.02 into 10 raised into 1 upon 10 raised to the power 6 is the number. This 3.02, when we write into the fraction form by removing the decimal, so it will become 302 upon 100 into this 10 raised to the power 6 we can express as 1 and 6 times zeros. Now these 6 zeros and these 2 zeros, multiplying these two denominators, we get 302 upon 1, and how many times of zeros are here? These 6 times and these 2, that is 8 times zeros. So now this number 8 times zeros are there. When this 302 divided by this large multiple of 10 number, it will become 0.0000302. How we can write this? As we know that there are 8 zeros. So 302 is given. So before this 302, starting from the right hand side, we count 1, 2, 3. So these three numbers 1, 2, 3. How many zeros are here? 8. So 8 places we have to place the decimal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means these 8 digits will be there for the zeros, and this decimal sign for 1. So it will become 0.0000302. So here we can say 3.02 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 is equals to 0.0000302. So I hope you will be able to express very large or very small number into the standard form, as well as you are able to write a standard form into a usual form.